Living paycheck to paycheck is a reality for many, and it can feel like a never-ending cycle. It's stressful, exhausting, and often discouraging. But the good news is that with the right strategies, you can break free from this cycle and start moving toward financial prosperity. You don't need a huge salary to start, just smart money management and a few key steps. In this guide, we'll go over how to transition from living paycheck to building real wealth. 1. Create a clear financial plan. The first step in escaping the paycheck to paycheck lifestyle is to create a financial plan. A clear plan, it's easy to spend money on things that aren't necessary and find yourself scrambling at the end of the month. Start by listing all of your income and expenses. Be honest about where your money is going. This process will help you see where you can cut back and reallocate funds to more important areas like savings and debt repayment. 2. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is your safety net, and having one is crucial if you want to break the paycheck to paycheck cycle. Start small. Set a goal of saving $500 to $1,000 initially. Then work your way up to having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This fund will protect you from unexpected expenses, like car repairs or medical bills, and prevent you from having to rely on credit cards or loans when emergencies strike. 3. Automate your savings. One of the easiest ways to build savings is by automating the process. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account every payday. Start small, even if it's just $25 or $50. Over time, you can increase this amount as your financial situation improves. The key is consistency. By automating your savings, you're making it a priority without having to think about it every month. 4. Prioritize debt repayment. Debt is one of the biggest reasons people stay trapped in the paycheck to paycheck cycle. High-interest debts, especially credit card debt, can drain your finances. Focus on paying off your debts as quickly as possible, starting with those that have the highest interest rates. Consider using the debt snowball or avalanche method, both of which prioritize either paying off smaller debts first or tackling high-interest debts. As you eliminate debt, you'll free up more of your income to save and invest. 5. Track your spending and budget wisely. Tracking your spending is essential when transitioning from paycheck to financial freedom. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a notebook to monitor where every dollar goes. Key is to stick to your budget and make sure you're spending on needs before wants. By being mindful of your spending, you'll gain control over your finances and ensure that more of your income is going towards savings and future goals rather than unnecessary expenses. 6. Invest for the future. Once you've built an emergency fund and paid down some debt, it's time to think about investing. Investing allows your money to grow over time and is key to building long-term wealth. You don't need to be a stock market expert to get started. Consider low-cost index funds or a retirement account like a 401k or IRA. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow and work for you. 7. Live below your means. The final step is one of the most important: live below your means. Just because you make more money doesn't mean you should spend more. Resist the temptation to upgrade your lifestyle every time you get a raise or bonus. Instead, focus on saving and investing any extra income. Living below your means ensures that you're always setting yourself up for financial success, and keeping the paycheck to paycheck cycle in the past. Moving from living paycheck to achieving financial prosperity isn't an overnight process, but it's entirely possible with the right steps. By creating a clear financial plan, building an emergency fund, paying off debt, and investing wisely, you can break free from financial stress and start building lasting wealth. Start small, stay consistent, and remember that every step you take is bringing you closer to financial freedom.